I think it's all connected. Like the frustration with the offense is connected to the frustration with Zach, a quarterback, and simplifying it. Like I think it all kind of connects, which is why I put all of that in there. The simplifying part when Zach came back, what I was told is that, and that's in the story, is like the directive to him was, if your first read's not there and your second read's not there, run. Like they were just really trying to simplify it to that point. And you kind of saw that in the games. Like he was always looking to run quickly, and you kind of understand a little bit better why now. But the product of that is that, the guys that are the third, fourth, and fifth read in the passing game are just being ignored completely. And Elijah obviously was usually that, especially in the Packers game, which is when everything kind of came to a head when he didn't get targeted a single time. And so yeah, you had the simplified. I don't think Elijah was the only frustrated receiver. By the way, he was just the most vocal about it, obviously. But yeah, so what happens with that is, and so now your receivers are unhappy because they're not getting the ball, or they're not getting the ball in position where they feel like they can succeed. And as an offensive coordinator, like almost understandably, LaFleur he's just trying to conduct an offense to get out of each game alive and just do what you can to like get out of there and win without like, turning the ball over, all that stuff. I think that was a lot of times the game plan, especially like those Patriots games, particularly the second one. Like it was just ultra conservative 1-2 run. Yeah. It was just ultra conservative with designs of like not letting Zach make mistakes, which is just like not a way to play winning football. Like their defense was good enough that they were able to survive doing that for a while, but eventually like I don't know if it was luck, but it ran out, and they needed to when they needed to pass the ball, they couldn't. And then you go to Mike White, and not to get too far ahead of myself, I'm sure we're going to hit that actually. But yeah, so ultimately the simplification is what led to receivers not getting the looks and the routes that they wanted. And what that led to is some frustration with the receivers and them blowing up in practice and demanding trades and guys like openly grumbling about Zach just like not being a good quarterback. And I don't think it was like a fractured locker room. I don't think it's either Zach or we're gonna riot. It was more just like, come on, like our defense is like this good, like we're wasting this season away with this guy at quarterback is I think the feeling around that locker room.